Let's move on now. Kaveri Seeds is on our radar. It was a good quarter for the company. The margins expanded by 200 basis points. Their cotton volumes were stable and the revenues increased by about 9%. C. Mithun Chand, who's the executive director at Kaveri Seeds Companies, joins us now to talk about that. About 45% of their business comes from non-cotton, which is rice, maize and veggies. Mr. Chand, good morning and thanks for joining in. For the non-cotton portfolio, rice, maize and veggies, can you tell us what was the volume growth this time? What was the kind of value growth or price appreciation that you saw? And what is the sustainable trend for the next couple of quarters?
Good morning. This year was a really tough year. We had a start of the monsoon was very bad. It has been delayed to some extent, and after that we had a continuous rainfall in most of the states. But even in these tough conditions, we were able to maintain our volumes. Say in terms of cotton or hybrid rice, we were able to maintain volumes, and we have grown in terms of the revenue. And in terms of research paddy, the revenues are up by more than 22%. Only in maize, we had a downtrend in volumes, basically because of the monsoon. And this year, we had a volume constraint and the prices were also firm. So we have not supplied for the government subsidy. So that has also impacted with 1,000 tons. But we are pretty sure going down the line with the spillover sales in the second quarter, and we'll see a very good Rabi coming up in the second half of the year. So we see even the maize volumes will be up compared to the previous years. And if you compare from last year to this year, overall, the margins have gone, revenues have gone by 5%, the margins are up by 12%, and the EPS
Mr. Chand, I'm aware of the numbers. I want the exact volume number for the non-cotton space. You said that maize volumes were under pressure because of the rain situation, but can you give us the numbers? How much did the volumes fall by in Q1? And what is the expectation for the full year, FY24? In the non-cotton
In terms
business?
of the cottons, we had the same number of volume, like 54 lakh packets. And in terms of rice, we have done close to 6,000 plus tons. And in terms of research variety, we have done close to 16,000 tons. But in maize, we are down by close to 2,000 tons of volume. But 1,000 tons is contributed by subsidy, which we have not participated in this year. But the other 1,000 tons, we are pretty sure that we'll cope up in the second quarter and the coming quarters.
Okay.
So in terms of the vegetables, the volumes all remain same, but we have not seen growth in the first quarter. But we are very confident in the second and the third, fourth quarter we'll gain volumes as well.
All right. Very quickly, Mr. Mithun, then you said that there is some bit of spillover, right? So quarter one is the largest quarter, then it's followed by quarter two. So quarter two, do you think relatively it will be a better quarter this time around in comparison to what you've done in the previous years? Normally you've done, I think, between 150 to 165 crores.
Sure, second quarter will be a better quarter because we might increase sales in maize, which is a major contributor in second quarter. We have seen a spillover sales in maize, and some part of vegetable will also come in. So these few exports are also there for the second quarter. So by keeping all these factors, we see a growth in second quarter compared to the previous year.
So the growth will be what, 10% higher, 15% higher?
Second quarter is a somewhat lean quarter, but it should be more than that.
More than that. Okay, relatively better quarter. The other point is, besides the operational performance, Mithun, you have a good amount of cash in your books, right? What is the cash in the books right now?
The cash in the books as on 30th June is 740 crores compared to 560 crores last year. We have generated good cash in the last 3 years.
All right. You know, so Mithun, getting to the point, your investors are worried, you know, business is a little bit volatile, you know, it could have up and down cycles. But the cash in the books, the buybacks or the dividends that are paid isn't cutting it for them. How do you plan on utilizing this cash in your books? Is there some inorganic growth? Can you put out a bigger dividend payout?
So if you see in the last 5, we are a dividend paying company. Every year we pay dividend. And in the last 6 years, we have done 5 buybacks. We are open for any or inorganic growth. If we see any opportunity, we'll definitely buy for it. If you recollect our conversation a couple of years back, maybe 5-6 years back, we said that we require 300 crores of cash as a war chest. Over and above 300 crores, whatever is there, we will distribute to the shareholders. That's what we were doing it. And I think the board will even continue to do the same thing going forward.
Okay, got that. Can you tell us what is the market share exactly at the moment now in the cotton business?
In the cotton business, we are close to 15% market share as of now. In hybrid rice, we are close to 10%. and in maize we are close to 10%.
Okay, 10%.